Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. I am Nashina Mohammed. It's always a pleasure to have you with us. Mandarin is currently being introduced into South Africa's education system as an elective. Well, for those who may still find learning a new language a little daunting, perhaps an entry point would be learning more about Chinese history.
The Terracotta Army and the first emperor of China were discovered in 1970 in Xin, China, and is said to be one of the most important archaeological finds of the 20th century. Comprised of 8,000 warriors in total, the army was purposely built to defend and protect the emperor in the afterlife, and now it's visiting Africa for the very first time.
This exhibition is the most complete and accurate recreation of that story and travels all over the world, and it's here in Africa and in South Africa for the very first time.
Though these are replicas, they are made from the very same molds which were used to cast the originals, and the details of each sculpture is unique. Weighing in at around 250 kilograms, each of these statues are incredibly precious.
So there was an incredible amount of detail that went into planning this, and the actual army has different ranks. All the individuals are different. They have different uniform, and some are in the cavalry, and some are foot soldiers, and some are just in administrative tasks. And he actually recreated them in their regiments and in their teams.
With Silver Star, we are really experiencing with different exhibitions. Last year we did Tutankhamen, which is King Tut, and it was very successful. And we actually now want to bring terracotta here to actually show that we've got a variety of exhibitions that we can show to our guests. And Silver Star is the entertainment destination in the West End.
This show is important historically, and it's important on an educational level, but we have made it very interactive and we've made it very entertaining. So it is completely, it's open to all ages, really. Remember, this is a traveling museum exhibition. So much like any person that would visit a museum all over, anywhere in the world, the experience is similar or the same here at the Terracotta Army and the First Emperor of China. It is a museum exhibit, so expect to have some fun and to be entertained, but to learn something about another culture and another history in a very, very fun way to do it.
Ties between Africa and China continue to grow every single day, which is why it's appropriate for us to learn about each other's cultures and histories so that we can better understand and accommodate each other in this lovely country. The exhibition opens at the Silver Star Casino from the 15th of June till the 24th of August 2016. I'm Riley Sagani-Posakwe for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. Winter is a great opportunity to explore new adventure sports right here in Johannesburg, where we decided to visit Avalanche to find out more about skiing.
With the winter season upon us as Joburgers, it's very fair that we find activities that complement the weather. Well, I'm here at Avalanche to learn more about skiing from a South African perspective. Let's check it out.
The Avalanche relates to every single person in your family. When people phone in and ask us what's the age limits, we say it starts at 1 and finishes at 99. It's one of those things where every single person can get involved, and it's a nice part from bumboarding. From the kids' side, a lot of parents think it's just for kids alone because of the tubing down the slope. But once the adults actually get on the tubes, they become the kids as well, which is great fun.
The surface used at Avalanche is called snowflakes. We found out the difference between real snow and the artificial surface.
Snowflakes is a great surface to do. It's rated #1 surface as an artificial surface for learning how to ski and snowboard. It does allow you to carve on the surface, whereas all other surfaces, it doesn't allow you, where you've actually lift your feet to turn, where on snowflakes you can actually turn.
The only thing that is different is friction. We got more friction here, and that side it's less friction. You just slide, you just ski and go.
decided that it's actually nice to try and create a training facility. And we do have 2 local ski resorts as well. One based in Lesotho called Afri-Ski, and the other one in the Eastern Cape called Tiffendale. And through that, there's obviously we train and teach guys that go to those resorts, and then also the guys that go overseas. And we thought that it's a nice market to get involved in, and another new sport that is an Olympic sport as well. And we thought maybe involved to teach people how to do it.
I think this is a great place. We came here to practice. We're going to Afri-Ski, me and my beautiful wife, and we learned how to stop. We learned how to do everything.
We came here once to check how it's cheered, and I liked it. Then as I got into it, I started getting better and better. At first I struggled, but as I got into it, the instructors helped me.
To me, it's just a passion. I like it more than anything else. You know, but sometimes you have to enjoy what you're doing. I'm not doing it because I have to. I'm doing it because I want to do it.
There you have it, folks. From learning how to ski and having an experience on the snowflakes, I must say Avalanche is the place to be. I'm Ray for Joburg Today.
I'm Bryce Nicholson, and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that brings us to the end of the show, but for more coverage on the city, check out our playlist. And that's it from me, Nashina. Have a good one.